Hey guys, I was going to do a short video real quick about how much time I spend with the rabbits. The rabbits take me about, if I'm real busy, about 15 minutes twice a day, in the morning and at night. People have asked why I don't have an automatic water system. I do have one actually, I just don't hook it up. Two reasons. One reason is because that's the kids' job. That's one of their chores when they get home from school, is to water all the rabbits. My son's 6 and my daughter's 8, and they do that every day. It has to be done by the time I get home at 5 o'clock, so they have between 3 and 5 to get it done. It don't take them no time at all. It takes them about 20 minutes. But that's one of their chores. The second reason is the same reason, and this is just me personally, the same reason I don't choose to play video games or anything like that. We have a Wii that my wife uses for the Wii Fit part of it and that part of it, but I choose not to buy any games just because real easy to get caught up in that. And I'm talking from me. When I was growing up, I loved the 007, what was it, Super Nintendo, or the older games. And it's just not worth, to me, the temptation to go sit in there and waste a couple hours. And so I just don't do it. And that's the same reason with the automatic waters. I don't do the automatic waters because even the kids can't do it and I have to do it. I have to come out and check. It gets a fine line between having them for the right reason and having them for the wrong reason. If they're a bother and you don't have time for them, you don't need them. You need to be able to spend time with them, and the main reason is you'll see stuff before it happens. You'll figure out a nipple's broken, or one has sore feet, or one's pregnant and you didn't know it, or pregnant and lasted longer than you thought. Just simple stuff like that you won't know if you don't spend a whole lot of time with them. On a regular day, I spend about 30 minutes day and night, morning and night, and then 2 or 3 times during the day I'll come out like I am right now and just check everything over, make sure nobody's doing anything that I consider weird or inappropriate. I'm always looking for soft stool for diarrhea, anything like that, to see if I'm feeding them something they don't like. Just simple stuff. But I hope that answered some questions. I feed 15 minutes day and night, but I don't water. My 2 kids water. That's their job. So it takes me about 15 minutes morning and night. If it's a normal day, I usually spend 30 day and night just checking, cleaning off boards, looking at stuff. But then usually twice a day, besides that, I come out and play with the babies, get the reds out and play with them. Like this one has a nip out of it, I just noticed earlier today when I came out. That one bit her. It's almost time to separate them. These are going to a friend that wants to start doing it for meat breeding, and so I'm giving them these 2 girls, Rusty, who's breeding Moon right now, and Zoe, for their breeding, for their starter out. And I'm doing that, like I told them, for my own benefit too, is I know all these rabbits, and so I can go back and get babies off of them. You know what I mean? It's like having my own brood stock somewhere else, because they strictly want it for the meat part. They're not going to sell them. And so I'll trade them more babies that they can butcher out for the ones I want to keep. But everybody's doing good, and that's how their chickens are mad at me. I got to feed them. But that's how I do it. And that's why I don't do the watering systems, just because I choose not to. They work great. I've done them before. But it just becomes to where you don't have to be out here at all except to feed them real fast and run back inside. And I never want that to become the issue, or there's no need for me to have them. And granted, like I said before, that's a disclaimer, because there are some of y'all that are working too hard y'all don't have time. You'll have to do that. And so I'm not dissing if you do have to do that. Just for me personally, the way I'm doing it, I choose not to do that.